Yo. Back at it again. This time with some issues with Storyboard Pro. One thing I hate about that is that it whenever it malfunctions, it can really mess up your files. Haha, reporting for duty. Hey, Art Bomb. Man, so everything that I did last night was corrupted, so I can't even save it or move it or save it as something else. So it's been bugging me, and that's why I'm starting to do this morning. I'm gonna try to see what I can salvage and work past and through, you know. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna get started on it though, cause man, it was bugging me. So I had to make a video. Luckily, I did make a video, and I was able to import it. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Yeah. The background actually I got from I do a little bit of cheating just because it's I don't always do my own backgrounds. A lot of the times I'm just trying to get the idea right across. So I'll use either SketchUp stuff or there's one 3D kit. I want to say it's called 3D kit. Anyway, someone put me on this, but you can buy and purchase or download for free 3D assets. For this one, I used Kit. I forget. I'll look up the name. I know I have it somewhere, but yeah, it's pretty helpful, and it's detailed enough that when I'm boarding, I can use some of the details, and then when I'm ready to polish it, I can just tweak it, make it my own and whatever. The finished product. So right now I'm gonna import another 3D set just cause this one is stupid. Such a waste. I hate when that happens. Oh, I just moved the music. Alright, music is back where it should be. How's your morning going? Okay. Just got off work. You work night shift or something? Or it's crazy. Oh, you must be tired then. I'm trying to figure out a good timing, actually, so, any suggestions? Okay. I know you have, a particular case, but, yeah, like I said, I'm open to suggestions on, timing. I think Friday didn't work so well, but I wasn't planning on doing, a regular thing on Fridays. So what do you... Oh, okay, so it's Maybe in a different time zone? Oh, you have half a day. Nice. What was I doing? I was gonna do something. Alright. The light is beaming. Oh, wow. Okay. That's kind of early, though. Yeah. That hustle. You know what? Maybe I do. Actually, if we met in New York, I'm pretty sure I do. I think I have trouble placing like internet names. So that's like my whole thing. But I'm pretty sure I do. But let me know. Like, because I know you're on Facebook and also Instagram. Because I remember Art Bomb. But hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I'm such a da-da-da sometimes. Da-da-da. Yeah, okay, Artemis Clay. I want to see your face, though. Let me see your face. You don't have any pictures of your face, though. If we met, I'm pretty sure like I would remember you, though. Da da da. Ah, no, that's smart. I should do it more, but I feel like it's already too late. So I was like, okay. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna try to get started on this because this has been crazy. But one of these days, I'm gonna see your face. You're gonna show me your face. Oh. What is that? Alright. Best case here is to change the camera. So I brought in the 3D object, which I shrunk down previously in and Blender. And I'm gonna zoom in. So this is a tiny model right now that I'm like working with, because that's the only way Storyboard Pro will allow you to kind of like work with it, unless you have like a supercomputer, which I do not. I have a regular computer, regular Mac. It's probably why all this stuff is happening. Like my app got chewed up, my file got chewed up. Let me see. All right. And like I said before in other videos, if you have questions, let me know. And I will answer them as best I can. All right. Oh man, they just gave me a advertising of Kakarot. I really want to play that game. Oh, you're gonna send me an old picture. Thank you. Aw, that was way back. Okay, all right. You brought Nick over, so yeah. No, it's all good. It's in the morning. I'm like still getting all fresh faced. I need some sun. My pale self. Alright, I'm gonna put you on my phone so I could always see like what you're saying. Cause my screen I have it mirrored. So some of the stuff is blocked. Alright. Let's see. I gotta figure this one out. And I want his hand to come out. Hopefully this works, because this stuff really surprised me. Okay. Ah! I'm gonna make some space, clear it up. Oh. Yeah, no, I don't do it dual screen. Well, I do because I'm working on a Cintiq. So I have like oh, what am I doing? As if I could show you it through my phone. So I'm doing like I have a whole desktop screen, but I prefer to have like a mirror. Um, and then also my computer is out of date. It's a bit out of date, so I have to kind of like work with what I got. No, I'm using a what is this? Is this? It might be. I done forgot what I do. I have. Let me see. Nah, it's just a 27 Cintiq. Yeah, it works. I like it. It's big though. I can't take it anywhere. It's kind of whack in that way, but so it's a little unnecessary because now I'm wishing I had something smaller. So that's why I was thankful for Procreate on the iPad. It came in really helpful. No. Nope. I just prefer to look up so when I'm drawing my neck. I have that swan's neck, you see. So I have to like take care of it and not arch it. So it's like, yeah, because I have like a lot of back and neck problems. I get kind of jealous of those people with like no necks. Like, damn, take a punch. Me, if I took a punch, I can't take a punch. I wouldn't be able to. My neck would just like wobble. I have the worst neck for that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. No neck. Curse those no necks. I don't think this is gonna work though. Unless I copy or redraw that guy again. So I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to. Alright, let me see. By memory. This sucks. Man. Can you hear the music, by the way? At all? Is it too loud? Anything? Yeah. This computer, man, is so... I think it's my computer. Pretty too low, right? Let me see what I could do. Is that fine? Or is it? Alright, cool. Alright. I mean, is it drowning out now? Maybe I'll do it like half. That's probably better, right? Yeah. At least I could... I'm just gonna leave it. Alright. I'm just gonna leave it there. Alright. Let's see about this guy's head. I refuse to do more work on this than it's supposed to be fun. And the stupid computer is like, we're gonna make you work, bitch. Work for it. If you really want it, you gotta work for it. Oh, I had it? Ah. I do, but I don't have all of my apps on there. So I bought, like, most of my apps are for my Mac. Let me turn it down. Maybe that'll be better. Yeah, I have to just get a whole new computer. Plus, I want to do a capture card for my my game playing. I'm gonna start playing games once I start back to work, because that's usually when I start, like, really, I come home and I just start playing games. I get pretty consumed by them. But so I'll probably get a new computer or see what I can do. Okay, I think. All right, this guy, I'm just done with this guy. This part is not the funnest part. On top of all of this, there was more that I wanted to do with this character, and I can't. So, just gotta work with what I got. Let's see what we got here. I'm just gonna make him kind of like go forth. It's Clayface, you see. Rudy. Just do a little smear. All right. Give him a little shadow here. Let's see how that plays out. Yeah, I guess it does. I linked it up. Sorta. It did it. I feel accomplished. May need to do the angle a little bit different though. Selecting everything and then skewing it a little bit. Just a tad. Thank you. All right, for this I might just save as, just for the hell of it, to make another file. Very, very good recovery. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I want to thank Jesus. Let's see. And the Satan. Jesus and Satan together. Let's see what we can do. What do I want to name it? Yeah, I think we're good. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, it's giving me a warning. The same warning for that eaten up file. Oh man, this is great. This is wonderful. I'm just gonna start a whole new storyboard. This is whack. Oh my god. That's it. I'm coming back home. I'm coming back to New York. I'm done here. So I can't really save it, but I could keep working on it and then just export it as a video. That's another option. Okay, I'm probably just gonna do that. Alright, so I'm gonna have Robin jumping out of the way. It's maddening. But I was able to save it. I don't get it. But I can't save as. Let me see if I can save it again. So it did. It saved alright. That is so weird. Maybe I'm saving it to the wrong space. Let me try that. Oh, it's snowing? Okay, never mind. You can keep that. I'm trying to, you know. I feel like because I was on my hard drive and then it wasn't taking it, but now I'm wondering maybe saving it on the hard drive was giving it issue. So I will say battle for the gods. For the gods! Let's see. Here we go. I did it again. Nah, I'm not gonna be able to save as. I think I just gotta go roll with this. So, here we go. Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. I have been, yeah. I saved to like multiple hard drives. So I didn't work locally for this one. Sometimes I do that because of my computer shutting down. And I think last time when it shut down, it just corrupted it. So, alright, I'm gonna have him do a thing. If I had a gun, I would shoot this computer. But that would not solve my problems. But sometimes you just feel like shooting inanimate objects for not working the way you want. Office space, you know, office space style. Okay. I want Robin to... Alright, let's see. He's going to dodge, right? And so what I'll do is just add like a very it's kind of like a keyframe where I want him to be. So I know where I'll like how I'll get him there. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of this line. It's unnecessary. Yeah, that's probably the best way. It's just that I don't want to take up too much space on my computer all the time. So sometimes I'll work locally but that's smart. You're supposed to do that, even at work. They always tell you to do that. I'm just a hardhead. Morning stretches. I don't like it. Don't like his hand there. Changing it up. Yeah. No, I've been stretching. I usually like stretch in the mornings. But when I'm sitting down, I stretch throughout my work. Whenever I would work too, I would sit funny. Like I'll sit in different positions just so I could like stretch out my back. But I will. And not on camera, I will stretch. You will not get to see that. I stretch weird. I'll go into like weird modes and do weird. Like I look like a cat. You know how like cats, they stretch weird or, you know? So normally I like to work in cubicles or places that like I don't have to worry about people watching me. All right, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with his body. All right, I'll get rid of this arm. Ooh. Last week's, really? They just released the new one, I think, on Funimation. The new episode is pretty great. So I'll be on here for like an hour. You should, or 2 hours maybe, tops. But yeah, I would say watch it. It's awesome. I love Deku. He's kicking ass. All right. I'm gonna have him reaching behind his back. I just have his hand like that. Bakugo. He needs to chill. No, I like him though. Did you ever see any of the theories online? I don't want to like give out any spoilers though. But there is like theories because have been reading the manga. I stopped reading, but it was pretty interesting. But yeah, Bakugo. I liked when he got his medal and he was still pissed. This is great writing, man. I feel like we need more writing like that here. America's characters are like very flat lately. I've not been that impressed. But I must say, Kipo, yeah, right? But Kipo has been really like interesting. This is like one of the shows that I'm like, okay, America, okay, you got a good show here that I don't mind watching, and it's good action. So, and that's important for me. I love action. I like watching action. So. But lately, I've not been that impressed by anything that's coming out. I'm a little bored, frankly. Like, a friend of mine was saying I should just go to France. I feel like his arm will be here. Alright, I'll just make it here. Alright. And then I'll have this guy come from out of nowhere. Oh yeah, his face. I like how he's always like salty about stuff. That's awesome. I'm just gonna make that one whole thing. Yeah, Bakugo. I like his family dynamics too. He's such an interesting character. And the fact that he's just like he's just in like he's angry because he's like a little entitled, of course, and proud, very proud. And the way they kind of like changed what like Sasuke was to Naruto, him just being like this brooding emo kid. Like he's not that, you know, you can't really say he's that. I love that. It's different. He's just a very passionate guy. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, the French man, I fucking love their skill, their like experimental like animations. They're very like they're unafraid, you know. I feel like here we don't really allow the artist to be artists. I don't know. Lately I've been feeling kind of restricted here, and I must say I'm a little I don't know. I feel like I'm bogged down a little bit being here and even in the industry, you know. I don't feel like I meet my full potential. I feel like in France I would be able to. Let's see. Yeah, they do. All right, let me see what I could do here. That don't look right. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Just gotta. All right. Let's see. Let's see what I can do to link that one up. It looks funny. Oh, I should have like a before actually. Duplicate. Ready pose. And have them reacting actually. I'm gonna have to add another frame. I mean, that's a fair response, but I I don't know. I'm trying to like I don't have a schedule myself. Like I do it whenever, and that's not an ideal way to go about it, especially if you want people to find you. So I'm gonna go with what feels comfortable, obviously, but I feel like Saturday mornings I'll do it sometimes. I feel like that's the least, that's the one that I'll be like less consistent, but Mondays and Tuesdays, I can commit to that. But, yeah, thanks for answering me, dude. Alright, let's see if His head's kind of big. Big old head. Okay. All right. Saturday morning cartoon. Saturday morning cartoon making. I don't know, looks funny. Yeah, his body needs to move. And his head. Yo. Hey. Trev Barnes. I went to school, but I didn't learn a lot of this stuff in there. I actually learned on the job. So it's partially self-taught, but also partially just learning on the job. I think right straight out of college was when I was like I wanted to do animation, you know, and then I just started doing commissions. I did like $50, $25 commissions, animation commissions, and that kind of like built my portfolio actually. Um, but I learned a lot of like the basics and stuff while I was on the jobs because I used the stuff that I did in my commissions. So that might help a lot of people just to kind of like make your commissions and stuff, like do make things kind of like cover you in more than one way. The sound lagged. Oh no. Um well, I guess I'll repeat it again. But I learned on the job partially and also self-taught. And I didn't learn that much from school. But high school I did as well. I got introduced to animation in high school. But I started towards like my animation career when I was in college because I wanted to pursue it. I feel like his body should crunch down a little bit. I'm gonna make him crunch down a little bit. Let's see, he needs to be like, mess with his drawing a little bit. Yeah, that works. Gives them some motion. There you go. Now, how do I want him to this to transition? Uh-huh. Nice. It's kind of repeating, it's repetitive to me, but I had to find like copyright free stuff. Oh, nice. Okay. How did I get into the industry? So I sent a lot of work. Um, this was in the day of like MySpace, and there was a producer that I was told to send just to kind of like add my art to his page, just adding art, sending artwork, just to show, like this is what I do, nothing more, just to decorate someone else's page. And so I did that, and we had become acquainted. Um, and then and then when I was finally ready to make the move from New York to California, where the industry is pretty much in America, right? Um, I contacted the same guy and I asked if there was something out there. But even before then, I was kind of like getting some animation work because like I've been in it for like 12 years now, but the first ever industry job, I got it when I was I guess it's just making people see your stuff, like letting people see your work. Um, just putting your work out there. When I was doing my animations and stuff, DeviantArt was like really big. So I would just kind of like, and like the whole circle, there was a lot of major creators and directors and stuff that were attached to that site. Um, but yeah, like I feel like just getting your stuff in front of the eyes that will be able to hire you is important. You know, not going up to them straight up and being like, "Oh, you have a job for me? You want to check out my portfolio?" Don't make it so obvious, but in the way that I did it was just, "Hey, let me just decorate your page with something. I'm gonna give you a gift. Take the gift. Trust me, you'll love it." Just sending them artwork. I know it's a little different now, because like I feel like no, you could still do that even if it's like not MySpace, Instagram, Facebook, right? You have those. Just being able to, because not everybody's gonna visit your site, your page. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here. So I'm just gonna have this thing whip past him. A little smear. Okay. That's a whack leg. There you go. Looks like a leg. I'm not gonna do his cape right away. I'm probably not gonna do his cape since the video portion, I can't really edit that. So he's just Robin without a cape. How you like that? Oh, why did I do that? All right. Probably need another in between though. Okay, time to save. I'm so paranoid right now. Like I feel like I want to save it as another file again, but I don't want to like spend too much space. Oh wait, I can't do that because my stupid computer is stupid. Oh, God. Down to the nitty-gritty. Okay, what do I want him to do? Yeah, that's whack. Uh-huh. His other leg should be back. So maybe his hand is not there. No. I feel like that's a little better. Saturday morning cartoon making. I like it. I should have titled Saturdays like this, like that. All right. Wait, we're gonna get him to do something now. Oh. I have a hotkey. It's good to know. I would add like more frames, panels, but I'm gonna try to keep this a little bit simple, a little bit more simple than usual. So like right now he's not gonna be animated, but like the next when I start doing the fighting scene, when he's starting to fight back and stuff, I want to have it a little bit more detailed in the fight. So I want to get straight to that, honestly. He's gonna get mad. So I'm gonna give him a little shape now. I'm gonna start getting kind of wildly. I want his arm to come out with something. He's getting something from his back pocket thingy. His head's kind of big though. I keep drawing his head like huge. What's wrong with me? Why do I keep doing that? Yeah. Morning stretching. Remember to stretch while you work. My back cracked. Getting old. I kind of like that though. I feel like I leveled up and I'm superior to everyone because of my age. I'm just kidding. But no lie, like low key, you kind of feel that way when you get like aged up. I don't know what that is. They're like, no, youngins. Nah, not superior, but I've become kind of a caretaker. It's so weird. So fucking weird. I feel like I've become a caretaker. Like I want to take care of people. Okay. He needs to lean a little bit forward here. Yeah, because I'm not really feeling that pose. His legs need to be changed. Maturity, yeah. I guess. But a little bit of me wants to be that careless asshole that I used to be. But yeah, there's no time to dwell on that. I have entered a new level. Maturity. Alright, he's gotta have to lead us there. Because it's not looking good. It's not looking good, guys. I feel like he might have to coil. Yeah, we're gonna... That was weird. Hey! What's up? Thanks for making it. I feel like, yeah, he's gonna have to coil before he does that. That's a preference. You don't always have to do that in boards. Oftentimes people don't, and then the animators just do whatever. But I want the coil, so I don't want them to just be like, oh, I'll add it or not. Not that anybody's gonna animate this, but when I work and stuff, that's what I have to think about if I'm making them guess or not. Oh no, don't want to make them guess. Actually, thanks for coming, guy. Diavid? Wait, how do you pronounce that? Diavide? Wait, Diavid. Diavid in war. Like I said before, too, if you guys have questions, please ask. Like, I know it might, like, I might get slower at drawing when I'm answering, but if you have questions, lol, I don't mind answering. His ear's funny. Okay, I wanted him to, like... There we go. I feel like that's too foreshortened. Oh, snap. Hey, man. David Noir. There we go. Thanks for showing up. I was saying it all janky. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna kind of bend it. Yeah. Alright, let's see where he's gonna have to... Still not there. I do alright. I just treat them like shapes. I know people who do, like, they practice forever and their hands always look immaculate. But, hey. Just takes practice, right? I do like, I have like a set of hands. I feel like my hands are, sometimes I'll do them right, but then sometimes I'm just like, oh, this was really terrible and such a horrible idea. Why did I even try it? So I think I have my off days. But yeah, the key is to practice because not every time like I nail them. Um, he needs to be over here. Or you know what? His legs should actually. There we go. So we're gonna lead him. Oh yeah, but thank you. Thank you for the compliment. I realized I didn't say thank you. Mad rude. Okay, so he's gonna be like taking his arm out. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna start thinking of this as a 2D for a second. I'm gonna get my panels ready. There we go. Alright, let's see what we could do here. hard to see that. Edic? I'm Edic. Hey, hi. And also microphone spin animation. What do you mean? Microphone spin? I'm trying to, I don't know. I'm trying to remember. You mean somewhere over here? Give him a little cute face. I'm gonna start making faces when I draw his face. So don't judge me, but sometimes when I'm like boarding or oh, I gotta open the window. It's hot as hell in here. But sometimes when I'm drawing like faces, I'll make the face. So that'll happen. But I have to remember I'm on camera. Oh, boom tag. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about now. Man, that was really quickly done too. I feel like I wanted to go back and redo it. I always have these stories where I'm like, I want to finish or redo something because I'm not happy with it. But I'm glad you liked it. Okay, we're gonna make his leg come up a little bit. And his little knees. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna open up a few things. 1 second. Hmm. 1 second. Yeah, just needed some air. Where was I at? Damn. This character is thank you. Thank you for that. But this character is that I'm animating is Robin, and he's gonna be going up against Clayface. So yeah, it's just for fun. BTX is actually it's still going, my stuff, but you know, all this stuff takes time. And a lot of other things, you know, when you're dealing with other people. So. Mm. I feel like that would be. His arms will come this way. Okay. Mm-hmm. Might shrink it down, but we're just gonna get his initial shape out. Actually, his head is too big again still. I'm just gonna make this a little bit darken, so we know this is in the foreground, you know. I could just, you know what I could have done? That was a waste. I'm just gonna fill it in. So let me turn this off so I can see what the hell I'm looking at. My hand is wonky. It doesn't matter so much because it's gonna go by really quickly, but I'm gonna at least try to get it right, because you know how anime fans and animation fans period are they're like stop some of your animations just so they could see, because I used to do that just sort of like to study. I like how it's hot in here and I have this hot ass hat on. Right now I'm just working on Robin versus Clayface. So I lost my the initial file, so I had to export it out as a video and then import it back into a separate file on Storyboard Pro. But I wanted to do a lot more with 3D and Storyboard Pro today, and I think I will. I think I'll still be able to do that here, but I still want the fight to look good, so I'm gonna focus on the fight right now. Hey Ollie, by the way, good morning for me and maybe good night for you, right? Okay. think I'm gonna have him in his shoulder here. And we'll have his back of his head a little bit. His cute face is not so cute. Sorry. Had to get to playing the music. Alright, Art Bomb. Alright, man. Good luck at work. I might be on, well, I'm definitely going to do it on Mondays and Tuesdays. But I think this is going to be my only session for today. Because then I have to get ready for the bay to come. So, enjoy work. Enjoy your Saturday. That's a nasty line. I don't like it. Alright. I'm sure there's a way I could, like, turn my screen, too. Anyone know any, really amped radio stations that are copyright free? I'd appreciate that. Like, my energy needs to be up a little bit. I like chill wave, but like at night when it's time to go to bed and you don't want to be woken up too much, even though you are woken up. So any suggestions from anyone? I'd appreciate that. I do have a Cintiq. I'm working on a Cintiq, but so I could work down or up, but I have it mirrored. I mirror my my whole format because I don't like looking down. It hurts my neck, my long swan neck. And plus I have like back and neck pain sometimes if I do that. I think a lot of people are coming up with that because of the technology. So, yeah, I prefer to look up. Speaking of your production, I keep missing yours lately. I'm still trying to figure out how I can get notified. Yeah, exactly. Me and my damn long swan neck. Okay. I want him to like that to be faster. We're gonna speed this up. And then that could be sped up. Let's see how it plays. Nah, it's pretty slow. Well, I'm interested in seeing how that works out. That'd be dope. I love the progress you had. You were showing. This is still too slow. That should be faster. This also should be faster. That should be faster. He should look. He should look at him. I'm gonna lower his. I'm just gonna like change his body a little bit to show that he moved. Like his neck moved only, but it just bugs me when there's like no movement elsewhere. So yeah, I'm gonna have him do that. Just little bits. Let's see. He probably needs to shift a little bit. Oh, there's a hole. There we go. And he probably needs to be bigged up, resized. So we have like an in-between. Let's see how that works out. Yeah, I guess it works. But his arm needs to... Uh-oh, I'm getting hungry. Not much is left out. Not so much. I feel like some productions they do. I honestly think that once I get my own thing started, I'll have like more reign over that. Usually, I'm not really like not. It's not that I'm not allowed to do this in what I in my boards. It's just not appreciated in some productions. So I don't get to really go in as much as I would like, because it's not usually what the production is calling for. A lot of productions don't even want that. The stuff that I've been on, they don't want a lot of acting. they'll tell me to rein back on my acting. So I end up just drawing like really flat. Eh. Honestly, I'd rather work on my own stuff this way and put my all into it. But I haven't had anybody animate my stuff the way like my fully like realized stuff yet. I think that would be awesome. It's either that or I'd end up doing it, you know? I feel like his shoulder's popping. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go for it. Go forward. His ears. His cute big ears. He's got his arms going. Oh, that was whack. Getting messages. That was whack. I don't like it. Might have to fix it. I'm a big fan of like not just things like Spoolie Cooley and anime, but like Popeye the Sailor Man and old like Looney Tunes, Disney, you know. Big fan. I really want to one day incorporate like some of the stuff that I pull from there, like hardcore. People sleep on Popeye. All right, I want him to. Okay, we're gonna make him. We're gonna have him do something with this. I want him to have a battery. You'll see how like not skilled I am with drawing hands. I'm not that great. So I kind of like feel it out and I'll erase a lot. I do honestly need some practice, but we all do. I want him to have like a back arch. Oh yeah. And even like the ideas on how like some of the characters get out of trouble, I thought not just hilarious but very creative. Forgot I was watching Popeye battle this bull. He punched him something with the floorboards coming up, and then the bull turned into steak. It was very interesting. It was like, oh man, so good. It's so gold. Okay, he's gonna have his big ears coming out. His little head. Hold on. That was a whack drawing of his. I don't like the way I drew it. So I'm just gonna draw him like that. We'll get over it. You're fine. We'll do it like that. Alright. I'm just gonna outline it to. And this will help get it let's give us some scratch lines. Yep, I messed up. So I might have to change how his size is. Our eyes are really just following his arm, so I might have to redraw everything. I think. Okay, the connection to his body is off, but I think I can salvage his hand, his arm. I think we could work with this. I think I'm just gonna have to obscure a part of his body. And that is that. Yeah. No. That is not it. Alright. Almost there, almost there. I feel like the arm is fine. I feel like I gotta do something about this part. You know what? Just gonna get rid of it all. Or at least that part. No. Alright. Probably need to go off screen. No. Still not working out. I might need some food, guys. I think I might need to take this into another day because I'm not really feeling these lines. But it's coming along, and so far this is what we have. We did it, guys. You and me. Okay, let me play it, I guess. Yeah, a little bit of timing, some better lines. We'll be professionals. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by and checking out my nonsense and being awesome. Have a fabulous Saturday, and don't kill people. All right, love you. Bye.